Today we are unboxing this Grabie advent calendar. So warning, there will be spoilers for the entire 24 days. So if you received this and you're opening it day by day, stop this video now. This is your warning. Alright, so I have never gotten anything from Grabie before, but I saw this and thought it looked fun because it doesn't have just planner supplies, it has a lot of other stuff, art supplies and scrapbooking and all that in there. So we're going to take a look, and I'm opening it up now so that I can use it all throughout all of December and make a bunch of cool things. I'll be unboxing this day by day over on TikTok if you want to see it day by day instead. But look at how cute this is. This is a bunch of holiday, like Santa little papers, and it's all rolled up, so it's actually hard to get to lay flat again. But let's flip through it really quick so you can take a look. Look at how cute this stuff is. They're very vintage feeling and would be great in scrapbooking or journaling or even card making. All right, day 2, and this one is different than anything I've ever had before. This is a lovely little stamp set, but it's all in a cube. Look how fun that is. So 3 sides show the images, and then 3 sides are the various stamp pieces. So it's a rose, and it's just super unique. I can't wait to try it out. Day 3, and we've got something to match with yesterday's item, and it is 2 little ink pads, maroon and gold. Those are very, very nice colors for the holidays, so it'll be fun to try this all out. I'm going to be doing little crafts over on TikTok with each of these things, so make sure you take a look. Day 4 is one of the long ones, so I knew this must be a paintbrush of some kind. And from what I've heard, Grabie has really nice paintbrushes. Yes, it is. Just take a look at this. It looks really nice, but I'm not very knowledgeable about paintbrushes, so we'll have to test it out and see how it goes. All right, number 6. I'm not actually 100% sure what these are, but they're super cute. Let's go ahead and take a look. They're these kind of hard little bookmark shaped things, so you could totally just use them for bookmarks, but they're thick. So they'll be hard to cut and manipulate, but you could just use them as is in your crafting projects, or you could cut them, but super cute, and definitely going to use one for a bookmark. What do you think? All right, number 6 is just a really cute, tiny little glue tape. And it is purple and cute and has this little cover on it that you flip off. So I've never used one like this. I'll try it out and see how it compares to my normal tape. Number 7, I was a little confused by at first, but it's actually pretty cool. It was definitely really shaky in the box, so I was confused, but look, it's this tiny little pen end, and then 4 different pens that can spin onto the pen and make just a little thing that you can write with. So there are 2 really fine tips and 2 thicker tips, and it'll be interesting to try these out. I'm not sure the functionality of untwisting each one and then putting a new one on versus just grabbing a pen, but we'll try it out and see what we think. Number 8 was one of the ones I was most excited about. It is the tiniest, cutest little watercolor notebook. It is a square and green, and the pages are so thick, and of course Grabie has paintbrushes, and you know there'll be a paint set in there, so I can try those out and do some watercoloring. I've never really done much watercoloring before, but I'm excited to try these little doodles, basically, with watercolors and make it small, easy projects. I'm not sure that I'll use number 9 that much because I've never really used them, but this one was heavy and it's a bright green. It is a paper punch, and I mean, I think it could be really fun for some crafts, but I've never really used paper punches that much, and they take up more space, so I've never really held on to them. So we'll try this out and see. All right, number 10 is the other one that we have been waiting for, or I have been waiting for. It is the watercolor set. So now that we have a brush and the watercolor notebook and the watercolors, we can go ahead and swatch this out and try out some watercoloring. I think it should be super fun. Number 11 confused me before I opened it because it's really heavy and makes a lot of noise. But it made sense as soon as I opened it because it's push pins. So if you're decorating your craft space and you have a little board or something, you can use these to put up some things. What other ideas do you have for push pins? Let me know. At first, I thought number 12 was going to be another watercolor set because it felt similar inside, and it was another tin, but it's not. It's this super cute little collection of ephemera, like little tags and things. I like that they're in holiday colors, but a little bit muted, so I'll definitely be able to use this throughout the year, adding in other colors and things like that. They're not that traditional bright green and bright red, so definitely more useful for year-round use, and a lot of different options. It's like jam-packed with little ephemera pieces. All right, the next one I thought was maybe another small paintbrush or something, but I was wrong. They're pens, acrylic pens to be exact, so they'll work to go on top of any of your art stuff for little details, and they're super cute. Definitely can't wait to use them on top of the watercolors for outlining and maybe in my planning, so we'll see. What would you use them for? Number 14 is my unexpected absolute favorite from this set. I was not expecting to love this one so much, but I do. Ooh. It's washi tape, and if you know me, you know that I love washi tape, but usually the one-offs I don't care for as much. I love sets, but this one is adorable. All these little jellyfish and the little quotes and the little like moon and stars, just it's perfect. I love it. I cannot wait to use it. I thought number 15 was more washi tape, which I thought was odd because we just had some, but I was wrong. It is actually planner stickers, and as you know, this is a planner channel, so this will be very fun to use. It looks like there are some habit trackers and to-do lists and things like that in here, so we'll try them out and see if we can get them into some planner spreads. Number 16 was the most confusing box yet, and that's because it is so jam-packed full. It is this tiny little bag that is absolutely stuffed with materials, and they are all stamps, like a ton of stamps. So it took me a minute to figure out what was going on with this, but it's actually a date set. So there are little stamps for each month. So it says like DEC for December, and then there is a monthly stamp as well. So it's super cute, but I definitely don't think I'll store them in this little baggie because it was way too hard to get them out. But I'm excited to try this out in my bullet journaling and see how they work out for me. Super cute, something that I won't have to write out in the future then if I choose to use them. Number 17. Oh man, this one I'm excited for some art journaling because they're these tiny paper packs, and I've just started collecting tiny paper packs. I have like 4 or 5 of them in different colors, and these ones are holiday themed. So they're super cute, so I definitely need to start using them now. Maybe get them in some planner spreads, but also do a lot of art journaling. So we'll see what we can do with these, but take a look at how cute they are. They're kind of vintage style and just super fun. I love them. Number 18 is probably the least useful for me personally because it's a super crafty supply, but I can't think about how I'd use it in my planner. I might be able to figure out how to use this in art journaling in a small way, or I could use it as like ribbon for Christmas gifts for my parents or sister. So we will figure that out. I'll definitely use it in some way, but it won't work in my planner as well. On to number 19, and it's another one that I am excited about. It is another small paper pack. This one's slightly bigger than the others, and it is not holiday themed. I'm very excited about that because I'm always looking for those crafts that I can continue using throughout, but it's fun and has craft paper and white paper and just some really fun designs. Number 20 was probably one of the most fun to open because once you open this, it's like another present inside, and I had to open that. So it's got this nice little bow, and I really didn't know what was in there until I got this out. A little hard to open, but fun for the surprise. But it is some more paper, and they're round and green, and various shades of green and various textures too. I'll have to get really crafty with these. I'll start thinking about what I can do. Number 21 is pretty cool. It is yet another paper pack. Of course, there's a lot of scrapbookers who use Grabie stuff. So they have the whole subscription box, which I've never tried. But this one is like little holiday stamps. They're super cute. I really see a planner spread coming together with these. Number 22 matches something that we got earlier, so I'll have to decide which one to use first, but it's another little watercolor book. I'm thinking maybe use this one first because it's so bright red, and the green one I could use, throughout the year. So we'll see, but it's the exact same, just a different cover. For number 23, of course, they weren't going to give us just one paintbrush. So inside this box, it's not one, but two more in smaller sizes from the one that we already received. So I feel like I've got a pretty good setup now to try out some watercolors and, have some fun. And for day 24, the very last one, it is another watercolor set, but this one is special, guys. This one is a metallic one, and I cannot wait to swatch this one out as well. It should be really, really fun, and they give you so many colors, and I've never used a watercolor that's metallic before, so this will be interesting to try out. Anyways, I'll be trying out all of these with little craft projects over on TikTok throughout the month, so make sure you're following me there. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.